Do you know the history of Lucky Lager and why it's almost synonymous with Vancouver Island now? If you grew up on Vancouver Island or have spent any time here, you've most likely seen or tried a Lucky Lager. So, how did Lucky Lager become the unofficial beer of Vancouver Island? What's the story? Let me tell you. Lucky Lager was actually started in San Francisco in the 1930s and was overseen by the grandson of the famous Adolphus Busch, the founder of the Anheuser-Busch Empire. The name Lucky was chosen as the beer started during the Great Depression, and it was chosen to give people a feeling of optimism, hope, and, well, of course, luck. Eventually, they expanded up to Canada, choosing Victoria to brew its beer. Why Victoria? Well, Victoria already had a well-established group of breweries dating back to 1858. Groups of brewers with a long history of making good beer, and they were the perfect partners for Lucky. They brewed Lucky in Victoria until 1982 when they were bought out and moved their facilities to Edmonton, where it's still brewed to this day. So, why the connection to the island still, despite not brewing here for over 40 years? There's no real one reason. Maybe it was your dad having a Lucky after work, or the ads that you saw about logging, and logging's still a very big thing here on Vancouver Island. Today, when I think of Lucky, I do think Vancouver Island. I do think of hardworking people, and I do think of a very easy-to-drink beer. And I like that. There's nothing pretentious or uppity about Lucky. It is what it is, and it remains a Vancouver Island fave.